Edward here from the infamous crypto viewing group. Little plug here for my teammates. Do great stuff here at the crypto viewing group. I'll put the link down there and you can check us out. Cool stuff. Interviews, woo! From the Wild West Crypto Show, where I interviewed some of the main people. There's some cool stuff up here, man. There's just great stuff. Check it out. I'll leave the link below. This here, as I got a little time on my hands in between crypto viewing targets, and I'm going to have another big project coming up with Dustin here soon. So there will be more of that, as well as all my stuff for the crypto viewing group and in these little exercises that I do. This is what I do to stay in shape in between projects. I call them Gestalt exercises, and these are time skip exercises as well. This is a Gestalt exercise here. This is the target. These are all online targets. I'm completely blind to the target. I have no idea at all what the target is. I'm completely blind. And that's what separates remote viewing from everything else. I've done cold readings for people. I've done all that kind of stuff. The most challenging thing that a human being can do is to perceive a target that they are completely blind to. And that's what we do in remote viewing. That's what sets us apart from everyone else. Just want to say that. So this was the target here, the Batmobile. Let's get to the Gestalty part. Alright, I'm kind of going through it now. Let's see what's happening here. Inside, dense, full, moving, 130306. Right there. Zipping. Rewind that. Right here I'm getting moving. Full, moving, 130306. There I go, right there. That's zipping. That is right where the Gestalt hit me. There was an object moving at a well, you'll see. Moving fast, low, brown, black, curved. Moving past me. Moving past me. Zipping. Flying. Flying. In the air. In the air. Something zipping past me. So this is what I'm looking for in these exercises. They're exercises, but I also do it because I love the feeling. And what is happening here is that I am experiencing a sensation. In this circumstance, it's the sensation of an object that is moving past me at a pretty fast speed. And that's what I'm experiencing, and that's what I'm capturing. And that's the Gestalt. We call it a Gestalt. It's an overall feeling of the location. But that's just a word we throw at it. What I'm experiencing here is a dimensional sensation. I am it's so difficult to explain because I'm really the only one that I know of who is actually trying to explain this. But this is the experience that I'm having here. I know that's a bad explanation.
Something zipping past me. I like the idea of like, there it goes. There it goes. There it goes. Let's get a little bit more.
Let me go from here. Oh, these are my these movements. This is what I'm experiencing this now. Ooh, ooh.
Right now, my experience of it is an object going from here to here. Like that. Something moving. A moving object. A moving object. 13030.
I don't know what else I got out of this here. More than moving. So that's that one. Now the next one. Here's the next one. This is the target here. This a Buddhist temple in China with these stone Buddhas everywhere. Now with this one, this is a Gestalt exercise, but this is also a time, I call a time skip exercise as well. Meaning that prior to getting up and doing this, 5 seconds before I was standing right here, I projected my mind into the future to when I was clicking on the feedback link. I'm completely blind to the target. I have no idea of anything related to the target. So I did a time skip. I projected my mind to the point where I was clicking the link and actually looking at the feedback photos. So this is a visual exercise here. Okay.
As well, but this feels like an object that has
As soon as I drew that, I knew it was not the proper dimensional sensation that I was experiencing. No, it did not match the visual in my mind.
this. Something. I lost it on that. Something like that. Something like that. Heavy. Heavy object. Or at least one of the main elements of this location. A shape like that. A shape like that. 120, 104. Inside, wide, angular, lush. Lush. These are either a comparator or it could be unimpeded, but like a garden. Plants.
See what else I got here. Improved work has been done here.
It's getting into other mental process.
Yeah, I was getting into some mental process. I don't know if there's been some renovation here or not. I'd have to do some research on that. But I was starting to go through some mental processing. So I was moving beyond the Gestalt. I had the main visual Gestalt here. And then I started moving into more more of the perceptuals were starting to move through my mental processes. I don't think I had anything else. Oh yeah, like a centered object. That was.
I'll say like a centered object.
I think that was it. That was all I had.
That'll be.
And that was it. So this was a time skip exercise, which I like to do. These are the exercises that I do to keep in shape. And not just to keep in shape. I just love the feel of it. I love doing these. I could do them all day, because when I get into the Gestalt area of my brain is active, and I'm experiencing dimensional sensations, energetic sensations. These things are happening in a virtual reality in my mind. Am I at this location or this location, or am I creating a virtual representation in my mind and experiencing it here? I don't know. We don't know. We don't know. It seems to me like I'm experiencing a virtual reality, with the sensations. All of the sensations are there. The movement and everything. I'm experiencing it, and so that's just what I call it. I call it the Gestalt, and I call it a time skip. Those are the exercises I'm doing. I've also been working with some reverse speech. I did a reverse speech analysis for both of these sessions. I didn't find anything, but I did on another one, and I'll put that out in a different video. Reverse speech is so cool, but I'll put that in the next one. So hope you enjoyed this, and many more to come. And don't forget to check out me and my teammates at the Crypto Viewing group. I'll leave the link below. Thanks so much, and many more to come.